Yes, 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 my people. Welcome to the stream today. Let's start that intro again. Yes, my people. Welcome to the stream today. We are back with another one. Another day. No announcement for the Arsenal Football Club. Yes, 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 yes. But we have this, as you can see on the screen, from your boy Fabrizio Romano. Let me scroll for you, so you know this is facts and figures. Facts and figures. I don't know why his picture I can't show his picture at the moment, but I'm sure you can see it there. Fabrizio Romano, you can figure it out. Arsenal will pay slightly more than 60 million release clause as part of the pact with Real Sociedad for Martin Zubimendi deal. The fee will be higher than expected, allowing payment in installments as clubs share excellent relationship. Here we go. Confirmed. Martin Zubimendi to Arsenal has hereby been confirmed by your boy Fabrizio Romano. Guys, hit the comments up. Let me know what you think about this. Do we believe? You know what? They've been telling us this news since January, right? Around about February, first week of February, that Martin Zubimendi to Arsenal is a deal. We have him in place. Now, you never know. He was flirting with Real Madrid. It looked like, Xabi Alonso, his idol. Remember, he came out and said that himself. So, speculation in the Arsenal fan base. We're a bit panicky, should I say? A bit panicky. Pinocchio. That's what it was. It was a bit of a joke thing. All the Arsenal fans were just out there shaking their bum for this guy. He rejected Liverpool. But Arsenal fans are out there hoping he won't reject us for Real Madrid. Let's see, man. I mean, we can trust your boy Fabrizio, but hey, let's see, man. I don't know what to believe in this market. We have no here we goes, guys. No here we. I mean, this is basically like here we don't really go. It's just here we. Come on, man. We've heard of this news for months now. Months. This should have been happening in the first week of the transfer window. Confirmed in the shirt. We should have seen man doing this. We should have seen him doing this in the AFC shirt with a badge like that. But no. Club's a joke. Just waiting around for what? Honestly, we'll get back to the Zubimendi deal, but that has been confirmed this morning as of the 19th of June. Yes, my people, hit the like button if you're enjoying the show. Most importantly, subscribe, please. I would appreciate that. Like, where we at? This is 20 hours ago. 20 hours ago, the Benjamin Šeško saga continues. Alright, now you guys can see, say no fake account. It's your boy Fabrizio Romano clearly telling us. His agent is out here talking about Arsenal and all of that. Saying we have a clear plan. We'll never force or blackmail Leipzig. We do things in the right way or we don't do them. Šeško will only leave for a special club and a special player. I don't know why I said special. Because of Šeško, but yeah, don't mind me. Yes. This tells us absolutely nothing. We know absolutely nothing from this message. Your boy Fabrizio Romano, yeah, he's a bit of a clown. I clocked him. He gives you He gives you consistent information, vital information, accurate information. but he also trickles in a little bit of bullshit. Because no, seriously, someone in the comments tell me what this is. This tells me nothing about the Šeško deal. Bro, I've come out with videos telling us it's confirmed. It's confirmed. Ben Jacobs telling us, Ben Jacobs, he's another credible journalist. He's come out and told us Šeško's confirmed to Arsenal. It's basically a done deal. Blah, 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 blah. Bro, 2 days later, I'm hearing Gyokeres is back on. 2 days later. You know what, right? You know what? I think like the media love a yo-yo thing with the Arsenal fans. Because it's like, here you go, here's a signing, no. Here you go, here's a signing, no. Here, bro, just, God, yo, frustrating. It is frustrating. And you know what even gets me? You guys have seen the whole Isak to Newcastle. Isak to Newcastle? He's already at Newcastle. Isak to Liverpool talk going on. Yo, if that happens, diabolical. Oh my God. They would have signed Wirtz, however you want to call him, Frimpong, Gyokeres, and then on the verge of signing Isak. Yo, I'm shook, yo. On a sloth. He ain't a sloth, you know. He's got, you know what a sloth is? A sloth is a really slow animal. It's probably the slowest animal on earth. But have you seen how fast this guy has moved in the transfer window? He should be Arnold speed. Are you taking the piss? He can't be Arnold Sloth no more. Yo, he needs to change his name. Because my man's out here just making deals. He just won the league on the first bounce. Man said, bro, he did it on the first bounce. Just one time. League's mine. No signings. Then the next year, mad reinforcements. Them man are spending raccoons. That's what we call it. If you don't know about that lingo, they're spending a madness. Apologies. Yeah, had to take a silent for them still. Silent? Jesus Christ. On the other news of the day, the other bull crapatino, right? 5 hours ago, Nico Williams and Barca have agreed personal terms on a 6-year deal. Oh my God. Do you guys know how many times do you guys know how many times man has been hearing Arsenal was scouting Nico Williams? Barca just come in there and said, yo, he's mine. Barca just out of nowhere, just signed my man. He was meant to be ours. He was meant to be Arsenal's. Guys. It just gets more and more ridiculous. Day after day. Day after day for this fan club. Football club. God. Nico Williams agreed. No, sorry, let me read this. Agreement sealed on player contract until June 2031. With the salary in the region of 7 to 8 million per season. Barca are currently working on financial terms to get deal done with Athletic. Nico Williams and Barca have agreed personal terms. Nico Williams and Barca have agreed personal terms. Someone sign me out. Oh my days, man. Misery consistently. Guys, if you're enjoying the stream, if you're enjoying the show, please like, comment, and subscribe. Really does help. As you can see, I'm really out here grinding for that road to 500. We a new channel, so we just starting out. But everyone who tunes in, everyone who views my video, I appreciate it so much. Because I ain't sharing this nowhere else apart from YouTube. So we're all YouTube connoisseurs. We're all YouTube loyalists. Come on. What's he saying? What? What's that? Sorry, let me read that. I can't really read that at the moment. I don't know what's going on my screen. I got a comment. We have a comment from Mohammed. Hey bro, what happened? A new Arsenal transfer. Okay, let's go back to it for you if you missed it. Fabrizio Romano confirmed today that the release clause, we're going to be paying slightly above it, Mohammed. So I can't really say if we have a new transfer because this is like the 5th time Fabrizio Romano has reported, here we go, on Zubimendi. So I can only go by Fabrizio Romano and Ben Jacobs and David Ornstein and these guys, innit? They're the ones who are coming out with the news. Apparently, here we go has been confirmed. Fabrizio Romano. This came out today, as you can see, 12:29 p.m. guys. No joke. No joke. He has reported this news at least 15 times, the bastard. Hey, sorry Fabrizio Romano, if you ever watch this. I mean, he never will, but hey. God damn, man. God damn. Yeah, man. Mohammed, that's the news, man. That's the news. It's a bit of a joke. It's a bit of a joke. But back to Nico Williams. We've been hearing about this news. Arsenal have been scouting Nico Williams for a number of months now. You know, apparently the issue was he doesn't want to take a pay cut. You know, the wages are going to be a problem. Agent fees are going to be a problem. My guy is taking a pay cut. Can someone explain to me who comes out with these reports? Yo, he's taking a pay cut, bro. He's taking a pay cut. But the news for the last few months has been he won't take no pay cut. It's going to be an expensive deal. Agent fees are going to be a mad thing. Bro. Andre Berta is a disappointment. Hey, I'm not even gonna. I know it's only been 2 weeks. I know it's only. Has it even been 2 weeks? I was expecting more from Andre Berta. I ain't gonna lie to you. Still. But you know what, right? What can I expect? Because Andre Berta come from Atletico Madrid, and if you really do think about it, right, he was there for. If you look at his record, I think he was there for about 11 years plus, something along those lines. He didn't really spend a lot of money. Like, guys, I know a lot of the Arsenal fan base were really excited about Andre Berta. But Andre Berta was not really a big spender. He worked for the 3rd biggest club in Spain. Just like he's working for the 3rd biggest club in the United Kingdom. I mean, if anyone else disagrees, please let me know in the comments. Because, I mean, Arsenal are the 3rd biggest club in the United Kingdom. It's just facts. United are number 1. Liverpool are number 2. Well, Liverpool and United can argue over that now. Simply because, I think, yeah, Liverpool got more trophies after last season, innit? So they can argue that between themselves, innit? But Arsenal are just sitting in 3rd, and we've been in 3rd for the last 20 years. Obviously, Newcastle, Man City are coming on the verge of getting a few trophies. If they continue how they go, they might be third sooner or later. Chelsea are in the frame. If they were winning trophies, they could have surpassed us being the third biggest club in the nation. So, yeah. Anyways, I back my chat. Arsenal, the third biggest club in the nation. So, this guy moved from the third biggest club in Spain to the third biggest club in the United Kingdom. Right. What are the similarities? Let's look at the similarities. Atletico Madrid don't spend money. Yo, I can't remember the biggest blockbuster signing they done. I could swear it was Griezmann. Right? I can't even remember. I actually can't remember. But Grok can tell me this. And I don't even want to do Grok right now. But I know he didn't spend a lot of money. Right? He bought Suarez on the cheap. He buys players here and there on the cheap. You know, he looks for the best deal in the market, which is the right way to do business. But it's the same way Arsenal want to do business. We don't like spending money. Atletico Madrid don't like spending money. So what did the Cronkies do? They went and got a brother who don't like spending money. He's out there twiddling his toes instead of just putting down the price for Gyokeres or Šeško. Just tell him, yo, man's here. I'm a big boy in the game. I'm going to take this club to the next level. Nah, bro. I don't see that happening with this club. I legit don't see that happening with this club. Like, how do you expect to get to the next level if you don't spend money? Oh, man. Like, yo, you know what's mad? Like, I've supported this club for such a long time, right? And I was speaking to another Arsenal fan the other day. It's been 20 years for me personally. And it was over that. Like, I actually don't remember us winning the league. Let's put it that way. I was 9 when we won the league, guys. Right. I remember, like, oh yeah, there was a big parade. Oh yeah, Arsenal won the league. Oh. I remember all of that, right? But like, I actually don't remember watching the games and like experiencing the joy of winning a league. You understand? And I know that's a lot of the new generation Arsenal fans. Not even new generation, bro. Man's 20 years old. Nah, okay. If I'm 20 years old, I'll take that. But yeah. Bro, man's been alive. You get what I'm saying? And I ain't experienced the joy of winning the league. Joke thing. Adiri Gumba said, hi, Newcastle should have signed Javi Simmons and Joe Pedro for 100 million. Yo, for Newcastle United. Right? And then he goes on to say, hi, Newcastle should spend money on Usman Diamondin deal and Anthony Elanga and Joe Pedro. 100 million move deal for Newcastle and Marcus Rashford for Newcastle. Nah, I don't. Yo, hey, Adieri. I hope that's how I say it. I hope I ain't butchering your name. Yo, I don't ever see that happening, you know. I mean, Newcastle can get Simmons. And I did see the report for the João Pedro to Newcastle this morning still. Where is this check Fabrizio? Because he did post something about that this morning. Like, I definitely do think that Newcastle, they got the clout, they got the peas to get that. But at the same time, yeah, man, I don't know, man. I don't know about that. I said Usman Diamondin deal and Anthony Elanga. Anthony Elanga, yeah. He could definitely head his way to Newcastle, but man, I suppose. Let's just put it that way. João Pedro, him going from Brighton to Newcastle, that's a bigger deal. That's a bigger deal for him, bigger deal for his career. So yeah, man, you never know. Anything could happen in this market at the current moment. It's crazy. It is crazy. Right. We have more breaking news from your boy Fabrizio Romano. I understand Man City are advancing in talks to sign talented midfielder Dexter Oliver from Spurs. Negotiations have been advanced with a clear strategy to develop top young players. Man City are still signing ballers. They're still signing ballers. Like, they're still signing ballers, even from academy. It don't matter where it's at. They get the players in. Shout out to Man City, man. Jerome Konsa on high on Bayer Leverkusen list, as well as Loic Babe since early June. Interesting news we have there. More news from your boy Fabrizio Romano, giving us the lowdown. All right. As we can see again, Man City are out here closing in on more for the academy. Caleb Moss from Liverpool. Like, why are they signing all the academy? Listen, Man City have gone out in the market. They signed Regenders. They signed Ait Nouri. They signed Turkey. And now they're just signing all the young talent. Hey, Man City supporters, man, I'm jealous. I'm absolutely jealous. Like, I can't hide it. There's no point hiding jealousy. All the Arsenal fans that come out and say, nah. Bro, allow it, man. Allow it. I'm jealous of the Man City fans. The man to be Liverpool fans. Hey, yo, Liverpool fans, I'm jealous. I ain't gonna lie. On other Arsenal news, Thomas Partey will not be staying at Arsenal. It looks like, basically. Negotiations between Arsenal and Thomas Partey over a new deal are not advancing. Guys, they are not advancing. We can't even keep hold of our best midfielder. You know what? Like, we have Declan Rice. Come on. Shout out to my boy Declan Rice. Stolen from West Ham for a discount fee. I'll repeat, for a discount fee. Anyways, it's moving on. Yeah, Thomas Partey is better than Rice in our midfield, especially at that position. Right? Yeah. No agreements, no concrete deals, nothing. They're just trying to lowball my guy. They're trying to lowball his offer. Pause. They need to give him what he's worth. No, like, real talk, fam. They need to actually give him what he's worth. Because why can't they just pay the guy? Yo, give him a 1-year contract. Just pay the guy, bruv. Oh, man. Now he's going to go to Saudi for free. He's gonna go and earn big bucks. I don't know, bro. He might even go to another top 6 club if they offer him the peas. Like, I won't be surprised if he does that, and I won't blame him because Arsenal don't like paying up. Like, we don't like paying up. Pay the guy. He's been our best player. You know what? He's our best player last year. He's been very vital to the midfield. We lost Jorginho. So we don't have any experience, right? Jorginho was the experienced head. Jorginho's gone. He's gone. He went to Flamengo or whatever. He went to Brazil. He said, I'm going to Samba. That's what he's on. He said, listen, I'm done with the UK. Get me out of here. I won everything I want to win. I'm out. Go and live back in Brazil. Enjoy his life. I hear it. I absolutely hear it. Thomas Partey, the second experienced midfielder at the club. Now, bro, man, just pay the guy, man. Bro, this is frustrating. Guys, I actually have a headache. I think I need to take paracetamol. You guys, please, just bear with me. Just because I need this. I need this. Oh, wow. Yes. Yes, my people. Thank you for waiting. I am taking paracetamol. Pardon me. That's how much stress I get when I'm talking about Arsenal. Guys, that's how much stress I'm put through. I can't even get through a stream without having a headache. Okay, more news on Florian Wirtz. His salary will be in the region of 200k per week plus bonuses. Reports of a higher salary are not confirmed as it will fit Liverpool's current wage structure. So, as we can see here, right? They bid 116 mil for a solid attacker, someone that would give you consistent end products. He's a baller, by the way. Wirtz is an absolute baller, right? Only on 200k a week. Only on 200k a week. I repeat, only. But Arsenal can't make a bid for anyone. Yeah, man. It gets crazy. It gets crazy supporting this club. It actually gets crazy. Because, bro, what is this, man? Like, what is this, man? I can't do it. I can't do it. Look, he's telling us in the next 48 hours. That was 13 hours ago. Fabrizio Romano confirming. Yeah, man, here we go. I'm jealous. I've been seeing here we go day after day for every other club. But nah, nothing. Guys, my watch-alongs are gonna be coming along soon. I do plan to be doing some watch-alongs for the FIFA Club World Cup. So please tune in, like the video, share and subscribe if you are enjoying the stream. I appreciate everyone that's here and any messages in the chat. I tell you that for sure. Road to 500 we go. Alright, Arsenal are out here losing important staff members. You know, that's the best way I can put it. This guy, Carlos Cuesta, right? He was actually really good, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I see why he has moved on, went and got a job as a managerial at a managerial position in Parma. You know, he has been described by a lot of the players as knowing exactly what he wants. You know, he's to the T. He's like a Mikel Arteta. It's like we have a Mikel Arteta prodigy, and you know, I do hope and I pray he does well in Parma, because if he does well, he can come back to Arsenal. If he wins a trophy before this guy, he can come back to Arsenal and yeah, win us a trophy, I suppose. Right, let's move on. Carlos Cuesta. Right. Benfica. I don't care about this. Right. We don't care about that one either. Now, this is the news. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Thomas Frank has arrived at Spurs. Thomas Frank has arrived at Spurs. Guys. No, this... Hey, listen. If you're not going to get another real Arsenal fan out there, you're going to get a real Arsenal fan opinion from me. Thomas Frank to Spurs is dangerous. Thomas Frank to Spurs. I don't know how many times I need to repeat this. This guy is a solid manager. What Thomas Frank done at Brentford, right, is unprecedented. Like, no one is actually deep in what this guy done. He has taken a club that no traction. They had no traction. They had no right being in the Premier League as far as I'm concerned. Look at their wage structure. Look at even Tony called Brentford a shithole. Basically. I mean, he didn't call him that, but I mean, check the tapes. He didn't really want to be there. Thomas Frank took Brentford into the Prem and have made them a top 10 table club. Top 10, guys, top 10. Do you understand what that means? It's extremely hard to maintain your position in the Premier League, especially when you don't sign anyone, right? Brentford didn't really go out and sign players. They built that squad and they done the damn thing. They done their thing. Obviously, they would sign players here and there, like you do. You have to. Come on, man. It's the aim. It's business. You transfer. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't go crazy in the market. They didn't have the funds for that. But Thomas Frank made sure this club performed. When Arsenal go to Brentford, I am not confident. Let's put it that way. When Arsenal go to Brentford, I'm not confident. And that's because of this guy, this manager right here, that is now at my arch rivals club. Thomas Frank will probably take Tottenham to another trophy. And I don't actually want to be saying this, but it is true. Like, I'm being so serious. This guy is a top manager. And if Arsenal fans, if you hear any Arsenal fan out there talking smack, telling you about, oh nah, man's not on the Thomas Frank, like he's not a good manager, what has he done? He needs to prove himself. Bro, what did Ange Postecoglou do for this club? He won them a trophy and he left them 17th. They were one place away from being relegated. If only the other teams that other teams that got relegated weren't so bad. They didn't come up from the championship and go straight back down. Tottenham would have been relegated because of Ange Postecoglou. Yeah, he won them a trophy and all, but no. The league position matters, right? League position matters. And the better you are at moving up in the league shows how good of a manager you are. You're doing it over 38 games. It's a day in, day out thing. This ain't a cup competition where you got to figure out the other team's tactics and just make sure you beat them over 2 games. It's not that. This is 38 games consistently facing teams after teams. He had no investment. Now he's going to go to Tottenham and they're going to give him investment. Daniel Levy is going to give Thomas Frank Listen, guys, you know what, right? I feel like I can predict the future, and it sounds so mad, innit, yeah? You're seeing this from a random guy who has no less than 500 subs talking about he can predict the future. Bro, if Tottenham going to do something, I will not be surprised. I will not be surprised. The only time I was ever shook of Tottenham as an Arsenal fan was under Mauricio Pochettino. Mauricio Pochettino sent me as an Arsenal fan into depression. Listen, guys, I'm only saying this now because Mauricio Pochettino ain't there. Yeah? Mauricio, is that God, I can't even say his name properly. Pochettino ain't there. Yeah? And Tottenham have been in the mud. They finished 17th. I don't care if you guys won a trophy. You guys did better than us last season. well done. Right? Well done. But I do not care. The only time I've been scared was Mauricio Pochettino. He took you guys to the final. And on that final of the Champions League, to be exact. And on that final, yeah, man, it had me shaking in my pants. And I'm sure the majority of the Arsenal fan base. But other than him taking you to the final, he took your club to a place where you were respected, you were feared. You understand? Like, I didn't fear Tottenham before Mauricio Pochettino. And also, when Pochettino left, I didn't fear Tottenham after that. Because I felt it was just because of Pochettino. Now, your owners, Daniel Levy, he did the best thing he could have ever done for the Arsenal fan base. He sacked Pochettino. He sacked him. Yo, I don't know. You know what? I don't know who's worse, Daniel Levy or the Cronkies. Because Daniel Levy, yeah, he takes the piss. Hey, yo, Daniel Levy takes the piss. I'm not gonna lie to you. How my man spent a mad thing on the stadium, and the stadium is being used for everything and anything. No sponsors. Consistent concerts. We got Beyonce in there right now at the Tottenham Stadium. Right? He's making money. He don't care. But he has always done things however he wants to do. He don't care about anyone else's opinion. My man, listen, Daniel Levy sacked what's his name? Oh, his name Mauricio Pochettino, not Marino Pochettino. Mourinho before the final. Do you know how much of a madman you have to be? Like, no, guys, like, I need you guys to be watching the video and think, like, do you know how mental you have to be to sack the manager that took you to the final a day before the final? Oh, yeah, man. Daniel Levy, he looks like he might be restoring himself with the Tottenham fan base here. Because if he gets Thomas Frank, right, and Thomas Frank gets Mbeumo, guys, Mbeumo has vividly stated, I want to go to Manchester United. He said, I don't care about Arsenal. Arsenal scouted him. Newcastle scouted him. These are teams in the Champions League. He said, I don't want to go to them. I want Manchester United. Right? It looks like Thomas Frank at Spurs could sway Mbeumo to Spurs. Listen, Mbeumo cannot go to Spurs. That is a really good signing. That is an excellent signing. Guys, oh my days. Tottenham are scaring me. They even signed Matthias Tell. They signed Matthias Tell already. They have a player and a manager before Arsenal signed a player. Tottenham Football Club, well done to you. Well done to you. On the good news for Arsenal Football Club, I guess we'll get there eventually. Any good news is good news at this rate. Myles Lewis-Skelly, this is a prodigy. This is a absolute baller. Myles Lewis-Skelly has agreed to sign a new long-term deal at Arsenal. All done, set, and to be confirmed soon. The player only wanted to stay at Arsenal. Talks have been advancing for months as reported, and he's staying with a new deal as confirmed by your boy Charles Watts. Right, now let's speak on your boy Myles Lewis-Skelly. This guy is a prodigy. Hey, yo, you don't. Hey, he's a once he could be, let me not even get too excited. He could be a once in a lifetime left back. Right? First of all, I'm going to pause before I start here. Have you seen this brother's thighs? Have you seen his thighs, bro? Have you seen my man's thighs? He's 19 or 18. He hasn't fully developed yet. He hasn't fully developed yet. And he can turn man like they weren't there. Bro, go and watch his highlights. He can turn man like they weren't there. He can keep his balance. When you're trying to shrug him off the ball, he can shrug you off the ball. Bro, the way he be holding man with the elbow, it's like, yo, stay away from me. He's like, The way he be holding man. The strength on this kid, on this young man, yeah? You man are gonna see it. If he gets his shooting boots on, because that's what he needs. If he gets his hey, Myles Lewis-Skelly, I know you ain't watching this, but I hope your cousin's watching or something. Bruv, go and tell him to put his shooting boots on and start practicing shooting, cuz. Because real stuff, if he starts shooting like the goal he scored against Manchester City and announced himself to the world and done the Haaland celebration. Yo, he stole Haaland's celebration. Hey, let me do it for you. He stole Haaland's celebration. Yeah? Myles, if this guy gets his shooting boots on and scores more goals for the Arsenal Football Club, yeah, he will become an absolute legend. He's a prodigy. And I will repeat it over and over again. Over and over again. Sick, like, come on, man. Listen, Arsenal signed a left back, right? In his name, Calafiori. He's been so injured. I'm sure he resembles pasta. His friggin' bones resemble pasta. Yeah? Yo, why is he always injured? And why did we sign an injury-prone player again? Someone tell me why we signed another injury-prone player. Anyways, Myles Lewis-Skelly told your boy, Pastor Calafiori, get out of here. Your limbs are too weak. That's what he told him. He said, listen, kid. He called him a kid. He little boyed him. He don't care. He little boyed him and said, go and sit on the bench. Come on, man. Come on, man. Myles Lewis-Skelly's a baller. Who else did he take out of the team? Kieran Tierney. Hey, listen, Kieran Tierney, I like Kieran Tierney. A lot of the Arsenal fan base love Kieran Tierney. But he told him to sit on the bench. Yo, Myles Lewis-Skelly is 18 or 19, however old he is. Yeah? This brother's doing madness. And then did you see the press that he received after the Haaland celebration? It was extremely sad. It was extremely sad to see. Because instead of celebrating this kid, right, the press decided to pick on him. Just because they know it would get clicks. Just because they know. And that's the only reason why. And they try to sway the narrative of this kid. Say he's a bit erratic because of 1-2 red cards and that. No. If you watch the kid properly as an Arsenal fan and you're not out there with your agenda trying to label him as someone who is this and that and blah, blah, blah. If you actually watch the kid play, you'll see he's very good. He's very calculated. He knows what he's doing, especially going up front. Now, defending he can get better at. But he's only 18. And he can get better at that. You know, come on, man. Like, Saka started his journey in the Arsenal team as a left back, right? And ended up going to the position that he wants to play in. He played centre mid, he played left wing, he played right wing. Come on, man. Yeah, Lewis-Skelly, you got this, bro. You got this. You got this. Young bull. Young bull. He's a young bull in the making. He's a young bull in the making. Oh, hey, the bullet that Arsenal dodged. The bullets that Arsenal dodged. Hey, Chelsea fans, thank you. Chelsea board, thank you. Todd Bowley, thank you. Official, Mikhailo Mudryk has been charged by the FA for anti-doping violation and could face up to 4 years. This is sad news for the kid, man. This is sad news for the kid, man. Like, I don't wish anything bad for people's careers, for people's lives. I never would. But, yo, 4 years for cheating, it is lengthy. But you shouldn't be cheating, bro. You shouldn't be cheating. And you know what's mad about it? How are you cheating if you can't even get into the team? Do you know how crazy that is, guys? Mikhailo Mudryk, I can't even remember him kicking a ball, bro. This guy's a waste, man. He came on, scored against Arsenal. You know what? I thought his season was gonna lift off after that. Bro, the team that this guy decided to how do I even put this? I don't even know what to put it. He just shunned us. He just told us, listen, guys, I ain't coming to you, basically. Okay, he didn't. It wasn't his fault. I'm sure it was because of Galatasaray and all of that. And I ain't gonna put the blame on him. But either way, right? The case is that he didn't come to Arsenal after flirting with us for like almost a year. And thank God he didn't come to Arsenal, because he was a bad player. He was an absolutely terrible player. But I'm happy that he didn't come to Arsenal, and this isn't our fate. Now, unfortunate for him, he's banned at football for doping. Yeah, he did use some drug. Let's confirm. So we can confirm that Mikhailo Mudryk has been charged with anti-doping rule violation, alleging the presence and or use of prohibited substance in terms of regulation 3 and 4 of the doping of the FA's anti-doping regulation. As this is an ongoing case, when the positions comment further, blah 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 blah. Right? He's out of the game. It's as simple as that. Adieri, you commented. I hope you're still here, Adieri. If you are, like the video, much appreciated. Hey, we got 4 likes. Thank you, people. It's everyone who's liked the video. I really appreciate that. Oh my god, you guys get me excited and shit. Come on. All right, let's go. Understand Chelsea have I'll start again. Understand Chelsea have Brighton João Pedro as one of their targets on their shortlist for this summer. Initial contacts took place to be informed on the situation, as João Pedro can leave this summer. Newcastle already approached Brighton this week. Yes. Newcastle, Brighton, João Pedro, yo, Isak, Bruno Gyokeres, Tonali. Yo, Newcastle have a team. Newcastle have a team. Oh my god, man. If he goes, this could be a really good signing for them. I definitely do feel like, yeah, I definitely do feel he'll do well at Newcastle. He's a solid player. He could be a replacement for Isak here and there if they need. You know, you never know. But he can also play on the wing if they need. Replacement for Gordon, replacement for Murphy. No, it's a good signing. It's a good signing. Personally, I would take him at Arsenal. I don't understand why Arsenal are not signing a player like young bull João Pedro here, because he's clinical. He's an absolute baller. So yeah, Thank you, Arsenal, for continuing to not sign anyone during this window and starve the Arsenal fan base of any signings whatsoever. Yeah? We have just been out here being consistently depressed by the Arsenal hierarchy. They just are hell-bent on giving us nothing, right? Hell-bent on signing absolutely no one. Look. We're going to see some AFC stuff. Oh, what's this? Arsenal duo. Myles Lewis-Skelly and Ethan Nweri have been nominated for PFA Young Player of the Year as voted by the players. We have Liam Delap, Dean Huijsen, Milos Kerkez, Skelly, Ethan Nweri, and Morgan Rogers as the top candidates. Now, guys, please, I want you to comment, if you are watching, who do you believe deserves this award? Who do you think deserves this award? Personally, I think I'm going to give it to Myles Lewis-Skelly. You know, I'm in two minds because the other person I'd give it on there to is Morgan Rogers. Right. Because if you take into consideration Morgan Rogers, his end products, and the work he managed to put in throughout the season, a lot of assists, a lot of goals, he basically broke through. He stapled his name to let you know that, yeah, I am a player to be reckoned with. That goal, did he score a goal against Arsenal? I think he scored a goal. I think he scored a goal against Arsenal. I can't remember. But yeah, he's a player. He deserves this. I definitely feel yeah, he could get it. But for me, it's out of Lewis-Skelly and Morgan Rogers. Those are the only two I shall be picking from that list. Oh, we don't know what's going on there. Right. Before we shut out today, stream is coming to an end, but we shall be shutting off real soon, guys. Apparently, Arsenal monitoring Lucien Agume's situation. He's on the list, on the names of the shortlist to replace Thomas Partey. However, they have not contacted the player with severe financial difficulties. Agume, 23, would probably cost less than 20 million. Right. This is a player who is young. I'm tired of these young players they're trying to just consistently sign young players for Arsenal. Can't they just give us some experience? Experience in the field. Thomas Partey's going. Jorginho's going. Bro, the oldest person in the midfield is going to be Declan Rice. Come on, man. Hey, this is frustrating, bro. Just sign someone. Gosh. Guys, man. I'm sorry, man. I know. You see man stressed out this whole stream. I know you see me stressed out this whole stream, but I have no happiness here. There is no happiness here. You understand? Like, I need to see signings through the door to be happy. I need people to be like, here we go. In the shirts, posing, in officially, not the Photoshop things that you got me. Oh, no, you ain't got me doing that. That I'm doing myself. Yeah, not them Photoshop things that we see Fabrizio Romano doing and that. I need officially he is signed for the club and here we go. Done. Deal. Like, yeah, training videos at this rate. Because bloody hell, he could probably AI it, fam. They could AI my man in the kit and tell us he's signed for the club. And then we'll never even know the difference. Yeah? Joke ting. But anyways, guys, if you guys did enjoy the stream, I had the most viewers I've ever had today, and I'm so grateful. So thank you guys for tuning in and continue to tune in. I hope you are back on the next stream. Watch alongs will be coming soon. Watch alongs for the 25 and 2026 season will be a certain. I guarantee you that. But the watch alongs for the FIFA World Cup, I do plan to do some games here and there. I shall be on my honeymoon soon because your boy is getting married. So yes, I've got a lot of work to do outside of YouTube, guys. So please bear with me. Hit the subscribe button, like, comment, and subscribe. Please share as well. Look out for the videos in the upcoming weeks, upcoming days, and daily. Actually, daily vids will be something I do aim to do. So yeah, man, let's build this community. I need to build a community. I'm so excited. I got 3 comments today. Hey, thank you guys. Trust me, I know them 3 comments might not be a lot, and someone's probably laughing at me thinking, ha ha, he got 3 comments, ha. But yeah, thank you for the comments, guys. I really enjoyed that. Yes, I am out. Please comment, like, and subscribe once more if you enjoy the show. Thank you, people, and thank you for joining.